We are finally back. And I'm also never letting chat control the audio again. I think I'm gonna... I don't know. I think I have, like, a different view on how the audio should be set up for a stream, as opposed to how my chat wants it to be set up. Because when I was watching the footage back for when we did the entire playthrough for the story mode, and I was just like, wow, that does not sound good in some places. I don't know. I think, like, it entirely depended on the music that was playing at the time. And then it would just, like... Sometimes the music would get really loud, and even though people wanted to hear the music, which is good, it was like, I sounded really quiet. And I was just like, you know what, that doesn't need to matter here, because today we're playing the arcade mode. So basically, Unbeatable kind of, like, advertises itself as two different games. There's, like, the story mode that we played a week ago, and then there's also the arcade mode. Let me show you what I mean. So we looked at the arcade mode a bit, last time we played this. But basically, they kind of sell an entirely different game alongside the main game. Wow, that is blindingly bright. Can I change that? Holy God. I want to say there's a theme button. There's like a yeah, the menu palette. There's the menu palette. None of them look like what I want. I think what we gotta do, we need to... I gotta do it again. I need to... Oh God. I gotta turn it, I gotta set it to be like this. I don't really see a huge difference between this. Do you notice this? There's a deluxe palette and then there's a default palette. There is absolutely no difference between these. There is almost absolutely no difference. I see like a slightly different hue. What'll be nice is that for arcade mode, I actually own the premium version of this game, the Breakout Edition. So the Breakout Edition comes with a bunch of extra songs. Songs that didn't appear in the main game. So we're gonna play them. Let me just set that to deluxe. Because it's like brighter. Okay, actually, this is nice. See, we need to play more games with a bright white light on the screen. Because this is the kind of the lighting that I would love to have. This is the kind of lighting that I would love to have in my videos. Like, more consistently, where it's kind of just completely dark behind me, but there's like a light that's just right in my face. That actually, like, just highlights me, like, as a person. Okay? Now, I also don't know if any of this is copywritten or not. We're gonna have to figure that out when we open this. What I do know is, it's like, I think you can sort this by certain, like, categories of music. So we'll play this on hard mode, and if it's, like, too easy, we'll crank up the difficulty. We'll explore, like, the highest difficulties that we can possibly achieve. Because I've seen a couple videos on YouTube talking about, like, oh, here's how you do this on Unbeatable mode. And I'm just like, how the fuck would you be able to do that? So right now I've got it set to Unbeatable Album, which is, these are all the songs that appeared in the game. So we've already heard all these songs. And I want to say that some of these songs, it was good that we played story mode first. Because there were some songs that actually, I believe, unlocked songs here. For example, this is a huge spoiler. Hi, Corruptify. Is this like Osu? I don't know. Is this also too loud? I might turn this down a bit for myself. I don't think it's not exactly like Osu. I'm gonna turn that down slightly. I feel like that's kind of loud on my end. I'll show you exactly what this is. It's like, I think you had to play the story mode to unlock this in the arcade mode. That art cover for this album, for this CD, that's a spoiler for the main game. What I want to do, we're gonna set this to, you're gonna be the background audio to my speedrunning. That's totally fine. I like being put on someone's secondary monitor. We're gonna look at originals. Because I want to say that all these songs that are listed here, I think pretty much all of these songs did not appear in the main game. That's why I'm like, let's play these. So we're gonna start with this. Like, basically, you're just gonna get some nice music to listen to and also hear me talk occasionally. Some of these I believe we did hear in the main game, like this one, for example. Also, another spoiler for the story. We'll start with a short one. All right, we'll play this on hard mode. Okay. So this game is only controlled with 2 buttons. If you didn't watch me play the story mode, this game is controlled with 2 buttons. Oh God. I hadn't played on hard mode yet, by the way. I don't remember. We played on normal mode in the main story, so like this is much more difficult already. Damn it, I missed one. I didn't... Fuck. Fuck, dude. God damn it, wow. Okay, maybe we won't turn it up to extra mode. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do hard mode. I might not be able to do hard mode. That was actually really difficult. So basically in the story mode, we played it all in normal mode. And it's like, this game is controlled with 2 buttons. You hit like anything that comes from the top, you hit with the left bumper. No, with the right bumper. And then anything that comes from the bottom, you hit with the left bumper. And then sometimes things can come from both sides, and there's a bunch of other stuff that you have to dodge. It's not like Osu, but it's a rhythm game that I've grown to really like, and it was primarily because I just like the soundtrack for this game. But this is a lot of the music that was added alongside the main game. So there's some music that comes from collabs, there's some music that's just remixes of the main game. I'm gonna turn this game's difficulty down, because I think I just need to get warmed up. Alright, let me just say like return. Yeah, not finishing it, you just get an F. We'll play this on normal mode, okay? See where we can go with this. I don't know if we ever heard this track in the game. I believe we didn't. Fuck. Sorry, I can't look at chat right now. This is much more bearable. This is much more beatable. But that was like, that sequence there was really hard. Oh, God. Okay, what's the most popular way of making money? No idea. It's being a YouTuber, obviously. It's being a YouTuber and begging for money on TikTok, obviously. I don't know why I wrote that. It's what autocorrect gave and I ran with it. What were you actually trying to ask? Welcome to the stream, Valid User. Welcome back. Alright, so that was a good warm-up. So if I find myself thinking that easy, like, look at that. I got a B rank on normal mode. But I couldn't do hard mode, so like I'm not gonna be able to do extra mode. Let me show you what exactly you're dealing with here. I'll turn up. Also, like, if the music is a little too quiet, I'll turn it back up. Let me turn the music back up, actually. And then, like, I'll just turn the speaker off for myself. Because I don't want to feel like I myself in real life am having to talk over this. So I'm going to turn down my speaker. However, this should be much louder for you guys. Okay? This is the most handsome man on the screen. I need a haircut. That's what I need. It's like, I kept saying that I like myself a shorter hair, but it's slowly returning to the bun that I normally have. The fucking mushroom head. It's slowly returning to the mushroom cap haircut I used to have as a kid. Yeah, okay. So let me show you exactly what happened. So there's some of the songs in this, all songs have an unbeatable difficulty, but then some of them have a like higher difficulty on top of that. Let me show you exactly like what it can be set to. Oh, that's actually not initially. Fuck. So that's what it would look like. That's what it would look like in the hardest difficulty. That's why we didn't play on the hardest difficulty in the story mode. That's why we didn't do that. It would have been unbeatable. It would have been literally unbeatable. Fucking hell. Yeah, we're not doing that ever again. We're not playing like that. I want to say this song never appeared in the main game. Level 9 on hard mode, I feel like we can do that. It's like, it's got a difficulty, but it's also got like a level number. Don't expect you to get 100% accuracy. I feel like I never saw that very much in the main game. Wait, there was a note there that snuck past me. Like, there was a note that I thought, like, disappeared halfway. Fuck. Wrong button. I don't know how I fat finger. There's only 2 buttons in this game. Fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, what the hell? There was a note that snuck past me again. I didn't see it. I think I might lose this. God damn it. I think next note I die. Ah, shit, yeah. Damn it. I need to learn how to shave. I have a small beard growing. Dude, I had a small beard growing when I was like in my mid-teens, and it's kind of annoying to do it. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm just not ready for hard mode. I think we'll try to play through all the songs in normal mode, but then like if I want to revisit any of the ones I liked a lot, we'll play on a higher difficulty. Because I want to say that when you play on a difficulty like normal or beginner, every difficulty you increase it to, it adds beats on top of the beats you were already hitting. So it's like if you know how to do normal mode, hard mode will just add more beats on top of the chart that normal mode has. As far as I know. Alright, so how long was this song? This song was like 3 minutes. So I just wasted a couple minutes because I thought I was better. I thought I was better than I actually was. Yeah, my intention is to just play all the songs that didn't appear in story mode. And then there's also like some songs that come with collabs. There were a couple like crossover songs that were added. And as you can see, makes a lot more sense to me, like visually. He thought he was goated with the sauce. Dude, it's like a lot harder than it looks. Like for a game with just 2 buttons. I mean, to be fair, Geometry Dash has half as many buttons. Damn it. Oh shit, I almost accidentally let go. also am, like I said, I actually have no idea if any of this music is copyrighted. It's like they said that none of it is, but I was like, is that true for all the additional music that's added by like DLC and whatnot? I wasn't sure, but I'm not gonna think about it too much. Like, I just like this game. Damn it, I did it again. So it's not like left bumper is left and right bumper is right. It's like left bumper is down and right bumper is up, if that makes sense. So I hit the right bumper anytime I see something coming from the top side, from the top, and I hit left bumper for anything that's coming from the bottom. That sounds really strange, I know. This is so much more bearable. I guess this isn't the kind of game to stream. It's a little bit of a tricky game to stream since I can't read chat. Oh, what the hell? There was like a small delay before I actually had to hit that note, and I missed it. What's this? Joel, this is a rhythm game. So I played the story mode for this rhythm game last week, and this is the arcade mode with all the additionals. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? God damn it. I got so confused when I saw that. I didn't have to do anything there. I had to just hold down the button. There we go. It's done. If I say I beat all map packs, is that impressive? Oh, Geometry Dash? The map packs. What, all those like shitty low effort levels? I do remember those. It's like you got a gold coin. You got a gold coin for every set of like maps you beat in a map pack. I mean, like, I haven't beaten any of the gauntlets yet. I don't know. It's like, they're fine, I guess. Well, it's like, how early on were the map packs added? I mean, like, some of them are kind of, like, boring looking, but others, some of them are actually good. All right, let's keep going, okay? Let's keep exploring the album. This is a remix of Afterburner. Sure, we'll listen to it. Actually, Neil, we'll come back to this one later, like 1.2 to 1.3. That's what I assume, because those maps, like, they don't have any of, like, the new assets in them. I'm gonna take this one on normal mode, because I'm not good at this game. Just have permanent text-to-speech? This is an instrumental remix of the song we just heard. But since this is a remix, there should be no excuse for a terrible performance. I didn't actually see the rank I got. Whoa, Jesus. It's like it zoomed down. There was a note I had to react to that was right there. Jesus. God. This might be too complicated for me. Ah! Ah, shit! God damn it! Oh, man. That was the end. Fuck. I almost had it. I almost got it perfect. That was an A rank. I unlocked a new song. Oh my god, there might be more songs that I don't even remember. Jesus. Totally not a fragile ego that will crumble at the slightest hint of criticism. I'm way more important than everyone else here. Well, so far you've been the only person talking apart from Joel in YouTube chat, but he just kind of comes by to visit. But that's fine. I don't remember, like, a part of me is thinking, like, I'm either gaslighting myself or, like, wasn't this theme in the game? Wasn't this theme in the main game? I mean, of course, I'm not sure how many of you can answer that because, like, I know no one... I know a lot of people... I know there were many moments in when I played the story mode where no one was in chat. So I was like, I don't think anybody here is going to have the answer to that one. But I think some of these songs were definitely... Some of these songs were definitely from the main game. Like these dream songs. Like, these were from the dream sequences that Beat had back in the story mode. However, I don't think this song... It's a very pretty cover. We can do this on hard mode. I was like, it's level 7. How bad could it be? It's a slower song. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to let go of that, damn it. What were their names again? So the main character's name Beat, there's Quaver, the blue-haired girl that you help in the story mode, and then there's the two twins, Treble and Clef. You can actually play as them. I believe you can play as them. I gotta go into the settings and, like, change that. You can change which character you're playing as. And I think you were only able, I think you had to play the story mode to unlock them. Or maybe you could have also unlocked them in the arcade mode. This one's a bit more of a small, not a small song, it's like a quieter song, but that's fine. Unfortunately, I can't replay any specific parts of the story mode again. I have to replay like the entire thing from the beginning. Because I wanted to go back and read those reports on the silence, which was like a piece of lore from the game. I didn't get a chance to like read all of it. So now that I've beaten the game, I'd have to replay up the episode 6 to actually see all of it again. You mean chill? Yeah, it's a chill song. That was a much shorter song too. There's some songs that are like 2 minutes, and there's some songs that are like 4 minutes. Unlock the new title. Cheat. Alright, unlock the new title. Yeah, I guess as we're playing this, we might even end up unlocking new songs to play. So I think all these dream songs... This song, I want to say, was in the game. This was like the cop fighting song. I like this cover. I like the cover of all of them sitting in the bowl of ramen. That's cute. Yeah, we'll play this one. We'll play this one on hard mode. That other song wasn't that bad.
Check. A wise man once said, eating is living. I don't know who said it first. I read it in a manga, but it was real though. It stuck with it. Hey look, I'm just trying to eat something. I need a break. I ain't a machine that keep running, but we keep punching in the fight despite peace loving, and I ain't unbeatable. Shit, I might get beat up quick for no reason. Policemen mean mugging. Government been on some other shit. The news keeps sucking. Hear something, say something. Lost free speech cause it's something they said that's not true. Like how my dreams coming. I keep it 300. I'm in the throes of madness. Feeling stupid. So much on my head, you see my dome collapsing. If I know one fact, it's that I ain't been doing no relaxing. Finna fill this noodle with these noodles. That's some prophylactic. I mean, you know we have to ignore the soul. I either load my stomach or I'm looking like a loaded gun. Just need a moment.
This one kind of quiet. Yeah, let me know if anything is too quiet. I'll let go of that one a little too early. Or maybe I gotta turn off the speaker for myself. Because I'm looking at OBS and it's like the bar looks fine. Jesus. Did I not miss one that time? I don't know if I listened to these songs on my own, but they're nice. Yeah, some of the soundtrack, I think my favorite tracks in the soundtrack were from the main game, but these are the bonus songs. These are a lot of the bonus songs that have been added. Okay, let me turn up the music slightly for myself. I think it's because my heater turned on. That's why I was like, huh, why does it seem quieter all of a sudden? Yeah, I gotta turn up the speaker for myself. I'm like digging through some of these. I'm like, what else are these? This one sounds cool. Let's go with this one. I did S rank a hard level, by the way, which is kind of... I just want to throw that out there. I'm actually, like, not too bad at this game. I was, like, watching someone do the unbeatable difficulties, and I was just, like... I noticed they were using a keyboard, and I was like, I wonder if it actually is optimal to use the keys. Damn it. Fuck. See, like, when you miss one, you try to make up for it, but then you just fall even further behind with the other notes. Damn it. You won't get an S rank if you don't hit every note. You talking about piano tiles? Don't tell me about piano tiles. Well, actually, you know what? I think we might be, like, roughly the same age, so, like, maybe you remember people playing piano tiles in school. In, like, high school. It was one of those games. One of those games that we remember from our high school years. Games that weren't like... It was like before mobile games got kind of crazy. It was the age of like simple mobile games, when mobile games were like really primitive. I feel like around like the mid-2010s, mid-late 2010s was when mobile games were starting to become like much higher quality. Or maybe I just don't remember. Alright, that song was also... I was really good. Yeah, I was like... I always thought of like playing mobile games to like fill my time in high school, but it's like you couldn't have your phone out at all. Almost ever. So it's just like, what's even the point? I don't think we've... This song I definitely have not heard. Shit. I set it back to normal mode because I'm a pussy. I'm too weak. Yeah, this song definitely wasn't in the main game, but I kind of like it. See, it's like this. It's a weird limbo for me, where it's like hard mode was kind of like kicking my ass, but when I set it back to normal mode, I feel like it's too easy. What's weird is that that beat type does not appear in the main game, as far as I remember. Unless you have to only see it in hard, you can only see it in like higher difficulties. Also, I won't be able to tell you which ones are from the Breakout Edition. I guess I'd have to go check the Steam page. I'm not sure which songs I got from the upgraded version of this game. My fingers are already starting to hurt. I'll have to take like a short break after every song. Damn, I perfect that. Well, it wasn't like 100% accuracy, but... Alright, I got an achievement. Good stuff. Got an S rank. Will the term noob be something the kids will know? I'm not sure if that word is even used. Like, I don't even think anybody uses that word anymore. As far as I know. Let me change it. Yeah, let me change it back to this song. So, I guess, like, now that we've got the originals, there's the remixes, the B-sides. But there's also the variety. I think the variety playlist is the one we want, okay? There's some stuff here that, there's some stuff that's, like, some collab music. Which it's like, it features some music from other games, I want to say, and, like, some other people. Like, for example, there's a Celeste track here. We can play this one. I actually perfected this one, like S++ this one. We'll play this one in hard mode, because I think I can do it on hard mode. This is a Celeste track that comes in this game. Yeah, this is a remix of that one, of the part where you team up with Battlein finally. Where's Stardust? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where any of the people that normally are here are. Also, there's like a couple of tracks that actually change the background too. I don't know if I can modify the background myself, like in like arcade mode. I'm not sure if it always uses this backdrop for every arcade track. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I was like thinking about the note above, and I forgot to hold down. Jesus. I had to fix my glasses. I don't know. It's been happening more often lately. It's like, I was like, has my face changed shape? My glasses seem to slip off my face more often than it normally does. Yeah, I think that specific note, you can use either button to hit that one. Fuck, god damn it. I'm never used to that, where it's like you hold down one button, but then it expects you to hold down the second button while still holding down the first one. There we go. Good stuff. More beats to beat it to. I got an A rank. Yeah, I want to say there is also a... Where is it? It's like, I don't... This is another rhythm game crossover, and I'm like thinking, this isn't a spoiler for anything, right? Because I was like, this is from No Straight Roads. Yeah, see, this one changes the background. So I'm like looking at this, and I'm just like, this isn't like a... This isn't a spoiler for the ending of No Straight Roads, right? Hopefully nobody here wanted to play No Straight Roads. Yeah, this is one of like the few songs I've noticed that changes the background. This game's actually kind of making me sweat. I think it was like this in the story mode, when I'd like get caught up in one of these, like, when I get caught up in this. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a remix or if this is like just the song straight ripped from the game, because I haven't played No Straight Roads. I think I remember hearing about it. I don't remember if it was like only on PlayStation or if it was like released everywhere. I know it's on Steam now. I don't know how long it's been on Steam, but I've known of the game. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to beat that guy to the beat. I think I'm allowed to spam that. It just felt better to me just hitting him to the actual beat of the song. I do like the background for this, though. Even though I don't know the context for it at all. Yeah, it's like, I only got a good there, so I'm like, I have to assume that you have to hit it to the beat, and you just have to feel it. Any update on my job? Is that what you said? The reason I'm streaming today is because I just had my last job interview today. And I don't know if I'll get a response before Christmas. I doubt it. So we'll know like the results of that sometime New Year's. but who knows? I don't want to, it's like, I don't want to say like, I don't want to be too down on myself, but I also don't want to be like, yeah, I totally had it. I don't want to be like that either. So I don't know, maybe it's just best not to think about it for now. There you go. You want to be realistic, I understand that. Yeah, but then, like, I know I shouldn't be too, like, overly critical of myself. I should avoid that, too. That was a nice song. I don't know, maybe I should listen to more of, like, maybe I should listen to more of No Straight Roads soundtrack. Maybe the game is good. I did notice that it shows the real-life time on the top left. 5:48 p.m. We've been streaming for almost an hour now. Because I don't think this stream is going to be long, like, super long. I know damn well it's not going to be as long as the actual story mode stream. I believe in you. We'll see. I also want to take a guess. Is this from Rift of the Necrodancer? I don't know. I was like, this art style looks like it is. We'll play this one. We'll play it on normal. It kind of looks like it. Whoa, Jesus. This is normal mode? Fucking hell. Fuck. I let go too soon. Jesus. I'm like thinking this is normal mode? Fucking hell. What is this? This one's fast. There are also modifiers. You can play the song on double time. So like you can play the song on ×2 speed or like half speed. What's your next video gonna be about? I want to get Infernum Part 3 out before Christmas. And then basically, if there are any streams I want to turn into videos, there's probably the Wrath of the Gods playthrough, and then, jeez, whoa, that is really involved. I had to really think about that one. Holy sh! What the fuck? This is normal mode. Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. Whoa! Oh my god! Was that normal mode? Like, what the hell was that? I have to appear in one soon? That depends on like when you started leaving chats in my streams. You know what I mean? It's like, honestly, when I like make those videos, I see people in the chat where I'm just like, huh, that person isn't in my chat anymore. I just kind of like notice that when I watch it. Yeah, I was like, that depends on like if like the series of streams you were actually present in. I don't remember if you were there for the Wrath of the Gods playthrough or like the one block. Actually, you were there for the one block playthrough, so you'll most likely be there. I think you were there in the one block playthrough. Like normally the Terraria videos, I have footage that doesn't use my webcam, so I just use that footage instead. However, the one block video is probably going to feature my webcam, which will also feature chat. So you'll probably be seen there. Okay, I like this. I like this CD cover. I don't know why I find this CD cover so amusing to look at. It looks like it's slightly too thin, and like or it's like there's only meant to be 3 people in this picture, but like a 4th person had to scoot in. It looks like 4 people trying to like fit in a box together. It's like it clearly doesn't look like there's enough room for all 4 of them. Oh, it's too mellow. This is before anybody that has watched my streams, but there's actually... I played Bomber Cyberpunk when that game came out, and 2 Mellow was in the soundtrack. We'll play this. I'm assuming it's 2 Mellow, so I'm like, is this copywritten? This might be. I guess we'll find out. After this, I'm gonna check out the... I'm gonna have to check out, like, if I can change characters.
Let's begin with a simple step pattern to get you attuned to the sound and feel. Okay, step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Let's have some fun, some fun.
Yeah, this is something 2 Mellow definitely made. I can't really look at chats while I'm playing. Unfortunately, this is not one of those games I can, unfortunately. This is not one of those games, unfortunately. I can only kind of look at it afterwards. What was that? We were playing a completely different song for a second. I think I actually did miss one, unfortunately.
Do it all over again. Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Let's have some fun, some fun. When our work is done, I wanna dance all night with you.
Jesus, that one was lobbed really high. I like this track a lot. Oh. I did not think that went through. God damn it. Yeah, I think I missed 2 of the notes. Okay. I also got an assess. Yeah, I think you mentioned that in Discord. What about playing next? It's a good game. You should just like play it on normal mode. Play it on like the normal difficulty. It has like a brutal mode, but you don't want to play that because the NPCs that you recruit in assess, they die in higher difficulties. Like they die. They die for real. They die in real life. Anything else? We've already done this one. I have no idea what this is a reference to. Cosmic Starter. This song is a short one. We'll play this one. I'm gonna do this. Oh, you're on YouTube chat. We'll play the track that has the CD cover with the 4 girls that definitely look like there's only supposed to be 3 in that picture. But they're like, oh wait, we need to squeeze in a 4th person. I don't know why I find that image really funny looking. What the fuck? Is this a reference to something? I just saw that. I don't know. I don't. That's a super chat. Thank you, valid user. I'll look at it in a second. Is that $5? Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, wait, am I supposed to dodge that? I'm like, this is a reference to something and I'm not getting it. It's flying right over my head. I don't know a way to give you money through Twitch. You know what? I don't really know how you give money to someone on Twitch either. Oh, that's something you have to dodge. That is something you had to dodge. Jesus. Good stuff. That's a nice song. That's a nice song. Thank you, 2 Seconds to Starlight. Not to be confused with 20 Seconds to Mars. It's like anime. It's 20 Seconds to Mars, but the anime girl version. Change character? Oh, right. Sorry, I was like, I just want to keep getting into the next song. I just want to keep getting into the next song, but I forgot to change characters. Or I gotta figure out how to do that, first of all. Audio gameplay. It's under gameplay. Judgment style, detailed, rumble mode. Gamepad layout. Audio graphics. Interface. Okay, where do you actually do this then? I could have sworn you could change character. Audio... Unless, like, I'm just not seeing it. Chart offset, rumble mode. Normal note... Oh, you can change the color of the notes. Double notes, dodge notes. I want to make the dodge notes... I want to make them magenta. I don't know. I don't like the yellow. I thought the yellow looked kind of ugly. Oh, wow. That's really interesting. You see, like, in the keybinds, there's 2 keys for high hit and low hit. Because, like, I think when someone was playing on a higher difficulty, they thought it was apparently optimal. It was apparently optimal to have 2 keys binded to the same, note hit. I thought that was interesting because, like, you had to react so quickly. I don't know, which one sounds interesting? So I'm just gonna... We'll try Cosmic Starter. This one seems interesting. I'm glad I have the resources to give you a gift. Yeah, don't ever donate if you actually can't. If you needed those $5 or something, you should have thought of that before you handed it to me. Oh, I missed it. Fuck. missed a note right off the bat. What the hell? Oh wait, no, I think that's always how the note looked. Yeah, I don't know what that one song was on. Like, that one song on normal mode was, like, crazy. And I think they're planning to add, like, tools to chart your own music in this game. So there's gonna be mods. Fuck. There's gonna be mods for this game. So I think that'll be another good reason to revisit this. For, like, any short streams where I'm just like, hey, let's, like, listen to some music in this game. Oh, I changed the color of it, so I was like so confused when I saw it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but I don't know. I just didn't like the yellow. I got so confused when it was approaching me. Yeah, I don't know what track this is from either. I don't know what game this is from either. If it is from a game. There you go. Good stuff. The silence has been defeated, I suppose. Because I still didn't entirely understand the end of the game. I still didn't entirely understand it. What was this riff? Oh, is this also a riff to the Necrodancer track? Is this a riff to the Necrodancer reference? Yeah, unfortunately, Blue isn't here, so I can't ask her. Because Blue actually plays Rift of the Necrodancer. Alright, this one is like easy to digest at least. Like some of the other ones, even on normal mode, will throw some really weird shit at you. Almost missed that one. Ah, fuck. I let go too soon. Yeah, it stinks. I don't know how long this song is, though. It's like, I want to say the longest song in the soundtrack is 12 minutes. And that's like the final song in the game. I just missed one. And there you go. Yeah, the longest song in this game is... Oh, shit, the camera. The longest song in this soundtrack is 12 minutes long. And that's like the song that plays for the entire final sequence of the game. Which I believe, again, you had to see the ending of the game to be able to play that song in the arcade mode. I don't know, it'd be weird to unlock songs that are just like, oh, this song, where is this song located? It's located in a huge spoiler for the story mode. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's anybody playing this game for the story mode, like for the arcade mode exclusively, and don't care about the story mode. I'd be surprised. We'll swap over filters. We'll take a look at the remixes. I don't know how I feel about this one. This track was... Actually, you know what? There were songs that played in the credits for each episode. At the end of each episode in Unbeatable, there was a credit sequence that played a song. And I think I skipped all of them. So there might be some songs here that played there that I just didn't notice. Alright, well, hard mode is actually not terribly bad for this one. It's only level 8. We can do anything sub-level 10. I did notice the up next sign that'll show me when the next note will like come from. But it's kind of hard to notice. Okay, camera, chill out. Oh, you have to like, you had to hit left bumper like immediately after. You didn't have, because it pulls you down immediately. Oh shit. That jumped up so high that I completely forgot it was there. That confused the fuck out of me. What the hell was that? Jesus, that part was weird. Oh, I let go one too soon. You unlocked a new song, Mirror. Kamome's Sana remix. Thank you. Yes, as we keep playing, we'll even unlock some new songs. That's an interesting remix. I did like this song a lot. We'll play this one. These are the kind of remixes you'd search for if you like looked for the song on YouTube, but then the first search result for some reason isn't the original song. Sometimes when you look up songs or like tracks, you'll like find remixes of them and you're just like, what is this? And I wonder how similar the charts are. I'd imagine they're like almost identical, but maybe they have like a couple changes. And it's like, these are nice remixes, but I kind of prefer the originals. As with most cases where I hear a remix of a song. It's hard for me to enjoy a remix. Yeah, I think especially if you've heard the original. Not to mention that, like, the remix for this is very much deviated from the original genre of the original song. Like, I'll play you the original song. We can play the original song after this one to, like, show you what I mean. Apart from slowed in certain cases, I'll show you the original rendition of this song. But in case you weren't, like, there at the point in the story mode. I think you were there in the story mode stream, but like you might not have been there when that song played. Because that song didn't play in like an important story moment. It played as just like, it was like in a certain point in the story, like Beat is just practicing with their friends, and it's like they just decided like, hey, we have 4 songs that we don't know where to put in the game. So we'll just have them like here doing band practice. Yeah, I'm also trying to remember like what the hell happened in that story. I don't know, it's like I remember a couple like important parts, but like there was some like some of the lore just wasn't I wasn't sure if it like made sense to me. That's why I was like hoping, I can't wait for them to add an episode select, because I want to replay like episode 5 and 6 like in my own time, because I want to read those silence documents that we were getting every chapter. Yeah, it's like, it's fine. But I think it's like too artistically dissected from its original rendition. But it's like, there's nothing wrong with like reinterpreting certain songs and whatnot. But let me show you what the original one sounded like. So we'll actually like look at the Unbeatable album for once, okay? Where is it? It's this one. So I'll play this on normal mode. Actually, I probably could have played this on hard mode. Wanted an excuse to replay this one anyway. I like this song a lot. It's probably my like top 3 favorite songs. Yeah, it's like that riff at the beginning, the remix didn't really have. I lost my 100% accuracy somewhere. I don't know where it happened. And it's like, now that you've got me playing one of like the original tracks from the story mode, I kind of want to play some of the others. I kind of want to revisit and replay some of the others. I'm letting go too early. Oh god. I'm vibing hard though. That was kind of the intention of the arcade mode. We would be able to like replay and play some of the music of the game that was like dissected from the story mode. If you want like the deep, slightly depressing but like really cool lore of Unbeatable, go watch the story mode stream. That's a 9-hour stream for someone to sit back and watch. Because I wasn't actually sure how long the game was. Like I thought it was 7 hours, but it was apparently 9 hours. And I was just like, that is now like one of the longest streams we've done. And it's like no one was really around by the end of the stream anyway. You know, like Blue has always like said, "Hey Danny, why don't you make like a 12-hour stream?" I know damn well you're not gonna be there for all of it. I know damn well you wouldn't be there for all of it. I was like, I won't fulfill the request for that. Yeah, I wouldn't. I would. It's like, I know, it's like, don't ask if you're not actually gonna be there for it. Don't ask me to do something like, because that seems weird. That just seems weird. I'm like, why would someone send me a request for it, but then like not actually like consume what I presented? But it's like, it's not a big deal, but I just find that strange. All right, this makes me kind of want to play some of the other songs. Like Memorize. I like this song a lot. I remember, like, I wish it played. I thought it played in the trailer. Fuck. Damn it, I missed one. Yeah, sometimes you have to like feel it with the music as well. Following the beat of the music helps a lot too. This is also one of my favorite songs in the soundtrack as well. It's not a very long song. I thought it would have played somewhere more narratively important, but it didn't. But when I heard it, I liked it. Who knew a rhythm game would be easy if you listened to the music? Yeah, exactly. Imagine that. I like playing rhythm games with the music off. Sometimes I find it distracting. Alright. You unlocked the new title, Peak Divide. You unlocked the new song. Heart Symbol. Yeah, I don't really know like how you unlock new songs. Where is that song from? Wait, let me go check. Oh, let me just set it to all. There's a song that's just heart emoji. Seems chill. Let's play it. Oh, this is a much slower song. is hard to hold, by the way. It's like, it's weird to stare at. What the fuck? I got so confused there. Bro, what the fuck? Holy shit, that last part was really hard. I might like to listen to them by myself. Yeah, it's like, sadly the soundtrack hasn't really been posted anywhere yet. You could probably go to their channel. You could probably go to the YouTube channel for the game. And then you can find like some of the tracks there, some of the main tracks. Or you can buy the game yourself. I think it's on discount now, but it might be like 25 bucks or something. The game is a little pricey. The game is a little pricey, but I really enjoy it. Alright. My heater turned off, so I had to turn the speaker down. I don't think we've heard this one. Yeah, it's like for a brief moment it says like what's up next, like which the next note will come from. Sometimes I just don't notice it at first, and it's like you have to look at it really quickly. You know one detail I like is that like when the camera zooms in, the UI isn't anchored to it. So like part of the UI gets cut off when you zoom in, which I think is kind of a nice detail. Damn it. Yeah, see, I only had really a second to react to that, even though there was a sign. I think that sign needs to appear earlier. That sign might need to appear, like, slightly earlier. I like this one a lot. It's like this song wasn't from the main game, and I like it a lot. Nice. I did that entire last part, like, really well. I did it almost perfectly. If not perfectly. What is that? That's an S rank, apparently. I think it's like, you get an S+ if you hit every single note. But then it's like, if you hit every note perfectly, you get an S++, which is hard as shit to do. And I don't know how anyone could do that. I don't know how anyone has the skill to do that. Yeah, this is the bookend song. This is the longest song in the game. It's 13 minutes, but this was like the song that played in the very end of the game. In like the entire final sequence. It was a good moment in the game too. This is the opening song that played when we began the story mode. What else do we have here? This was the music that played, I believe... I'm trying to remember where this played. I think this played in the prison break. It was Empty Diary. I think we've already heard this one. This is its remix. Oh wow, that's kind of interesting. There's like an acoustic version for this song. I don't know, I'm like curious, like which one do I want to do next?
Still she says I don't know her, I just don't know her. Still she says I don't know.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like, this was a song in the game, I think. There's just like a different version of it.
Still she says I don't know her. Still she says I don't know her. I just don't know her.
I might like how this one sounds more though. I don't know if I've heard this one. Even though it looks like it's from the main game. Yeah, this might have also played in like a credit sequence that I skipped. shit. God damn it. I didn't notice it was one of the longer notes. I did it again. My glasses are sliding off my face again. I don't remember when this started happening. I don't know when this started happening to me. I don't really want to pause the game to like break the flow of the song, but I kind of already do that when I talk. That's the thing I have to like think about when I play games that are focused around music. I'm just like, how much do I feel like talking? Because I want to. Oh, I had a chance to do it. How much do I feel like talking? Because I want like the game to kind of speak for itself because it has a lot to say. I want to say they probably have the soundtrack up somewhere. It's like either on Bandcamp or like, maybe they'll have it on Spotify one day. You know, like an app I don't use. I don't know, when everything's on YouTube, I just use an ad blocker. I just use an ad blocker. Like if I use an ad blocker, then I just get uninterrupted music that I just put in a playlist. I use YouTube Music? Yeah, I don't even use YouTube Music. I just have the playlist play on YouTube. So if it's a video, I'm good. Alright, good stuff.
Using proper rhythm.
Wow, that is a lot of renditions of proper rhythm. That's a good remix. And then this was the remix of Proper Rhythm from episode 5. How can I forget that part? Because like the CD cover on this is a huge spoiler. So I was like, I'm pretty sure you had to unlock this track. You had to see this track in the story mode to unlock it in arcade mode. Most personal best because of shit nether terrain? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. I don't think I'd ever get into like speedrunning in general, but one of my favorite rabbit holes is to one of my favorite types of like speedrun videos to watch is people exposing cheated speedrun. It's really, those are really interesting to watch because it's like they'll normally get insight from people who have speedran a specific game relentlessly, and they'll be like, oh yeah, if you take how many steps that Cloud takes in Final Fantasy VII, you can determine precisely when the next battle encounter is supposed to happen. So the fact that it happened in a room it shouldn't have means that this person has cheated. Like, that's so crazy. It's so interesting. Not much drama has happened in the speedrun community right now. That's good. That's a good thing. We'll play this track. This track was from episode 1, I think. This track played in the intro. Even for normal mode, it looked kind of tricky. Oh, fuck. complex is happening here? How am I missing this? Yeah, this played in the opening credits for the game, which I really like this track too.
When I lose my mind, will you help me find it?
Yeah, I think this played in the car chase. Or like the motorcycle chase. Sorry, Crotify, I didn't see the rest of your message, I wasn't looking.
Or did the sun stop shining? Did times I hear myself think? It seems like nothing's in tune.
We got a lurk? Alright, that's fine. I think it's a shorter version than the one that was seen in game. But I was intending to play the new tracks, but some of them I just didn't care about. Just one guy being a douchebag in ranked. You'll meet those guys. He wasn't a cheater though. He was just an asshole. You could be a cheater or you could be an asshole in your Minecraft speedrunning community. Don't be both. Pick a struggle. Don't be both. What are you doing? I love this track. I love the melody that plays here. Oh fuck, I missed one. Yeah, this is normal mode? Like, goddamn. Maybe I need to spend more time in beginner, in the Weenie Hut Junior difficulty. I was a little too early. Oh, what the? You asshole. Sorry, Corruptive Eye, I can't look at the moment. Ah, there we go. Just beat Minecraft in 19 minutes and 44 seconds, so that's cool, I guess. It could have been personal best. I don't know, how good do you have to be to, like, rank? To, like, be in the leaderboard? He choked ranked world record and then used a bug to make his opponent leave the seed. Hey, new title, Ranker. He's a good speedrunner, too. I don't know. It's like one of those, like, I'm at a Smash tournament and I lose. I'm in a Smash tournament, I lose, and then I pull the plug on a person's controller. I watched that video too. It's like the saltiest moment in Super Smash Bros. And I'm like, damn, dude, just take the loss. You have to be an asshole about it. I remember watching some of those videos too. Apparently people are saying happy birthday as a stress relief. What does that mean? Well, like, if I tell myself today is my birthday, I'll feel slightly less stressed about my life. Is that what you're saying? To me? Oh. If you brute force skill, you can get there, but it's gonna mess you up mentally. Most top runners have been playing for a minimum of 5 years. Happy birthday to me. Why is it like stress relief? Is it stress relief for them or stress relief for you? I don't know. I like to. do you guys notice the title of this video of this song? It's like too long to really be visibly shown. We'll play this one. I can't see what the title of this song is. It's got a picture of treble and clef on the CD cover. I also noticed that note showed up before the track actually began. Before like the drumstick, before the counter counted it. Before the countdown. I don't even know what I was saying there. Sometimes I just say words and hope they have some sort of meaning, or someone is like, yeah, I understood what you said, Danny. That happens slightly less often at my job interviews. But it's like, I wasn't left in silence for any of my job interview questions. It's like, I remember when I like took a glance on Twitter, something that kind of went around was someone saying like, someone was kind of like slightly shaken by a question they got in a job interview, where it had to do with like someone just saying, what do you like to, what's your favorite drink? And the person just answered water. But then the interviewer said like, oh, you can do better than that. And then like the person didn't really know how to answer that. And everybody was like, well, you see, it's because job interviews are actually rituals for hazing and humiliating the person that they're interviewing. And I'm like, dude, he was just fucking asking like, what, like maybe if you had something else you like to drink other than water. It's like, the thing about job interviews, and like, I know some of you are probably too young to think about that kind of stuff yet, but if you're ever in a job interview, the worst you could do is be silent. The worst answer you can give in a job interview is absolute silence. Worn Out Tape's Tally Ho version. Oh, that's the version that was given to, that version actually is in Rift of the Necrodancer as well. How much did I miss? You missed a lot. There's Rift of the Necrodancer music in this game and you missed it. In the arcade mode. At least like, okay, I actually need to ask you. I was like, this is Rift of the Necrodancer, right? Because I was like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to say it was. I was like, this is Rift of the Necrodancer, right? This music? It's like this CD looks like the art style. Yeah, it's like basically we're just playing some of the arcade tracks. It's like, it comes with a lot of crossover and bonus tracks. Just remixes of songs we've heard in the main game. Amanon is a riff song. Yeah, I believe there's also, I think we also have Disco Disaster, which was another riff song. There was also a Celeste track, which you also missed. We also have Beyond the Heart. There's a remix here from Celeste. Which that kind of surprised me. I had no idea Celeste had a collab with this game. And then there's like some other stuff that I don't recognize. I only recognize some of this stuff. There's no Straight Roads. What else did I think like one thing I saw, there was one track I wanted to do. It's like, I know like I was talking about something, but I was like trying to change songs. The Tally Ho version. We'll play this one. Yeah, it's like, in a job interview, you're kind of meant to like prepare your responses. You should know what you're going to say to most of the common questions. But like, honestly, I feel like getting asked what's your favorite, what do you like to drink? You have to kind of think about why they're asking you that question. And if you prepared in advance, you would kind of pick up on these patterns in job interviews where it's like, if you're asked a question like that, it's normally its main intention is to just kind of see what you do in a normal conversation. So if you freeze up at like if you freeze up when faced with an absolutely normal conversation topic, then like what are they gonna do with you? Because I think the person in the tweet said that they ended the interview early and they got rejected, and they were like really shaken by the experience. And I was like, there's no way you got rejected. I was like, there's no way you like threw your opportunity at such a basic question like that. I don't know, there were a bunch of people like defending them and saying that recruiters are all like terrible people, which is like, maybe some of them are. But like, all the people that I spoke to in my job interviews, they've all been very friendly people. Even beyond the people I've spoken to for the current job I'm interviewing at. They've all been very friendly people. Because like, normally when they ask you that question, it's a vibe check. Because they want to see like, oh, are you going to be like a pleasant person to communicate with in the office? If it's like an in-office position. So if you don't say anything that makes you seem like an unpleasant person to work with, you'll probably get beaten out by a person that maybe has less experience than you, but is a more pleasant person to work with. That's normally how it goes. Sometimes, like, job interviews can be very vibe-based. And it's like, I like to think my chance that I got the job I was interviewing at, I like to think my chances increased when I passed the technical assessment. So as long as I didn't, like, say anything weird to the 3 support managers I spoke to today and Friday, hopefully they'll consider me. But I guess, like, we'll never know. Like, there's always a bigger fish. There's always, like, the chance that there's, like... But to be fair, it's like tech support engineering. I'm like, aren't they always looking for those people? And I'm like, you know what? I've worked as a tech support engineer before. I think I deserve at least a chance. I think I deserve at least, like, a chance to show I know what I'm doing. Like, in the office. Like, I think that puts me higher up on the stack of resumes. Because I think, I like to think that if you're trying to recruit someone and you're looking through a bunch of resumes, if you see someone who has a prior position that is identical to the position they're interviewing for, then I think that person at least deserves a chance. Which is, like, that's probably the reason I got the interview in the first place, is because they were like, oh, you were a tech support engineer before. I guess we'll talk to you. But, you know, just adult stuff. But you know, if I get this position, a lot will change. But I guess we'll cross that road when we get there. Well, like, not a lot will change. Maybe over the next few months, things will start to change a little. Because, like, I don't think I'll be streaming as much if that happens. If I end up getting this job, I probably won't be streaming as much. But I don't want to, like, quit. Because I like doing this. And there's, like, still a bunch of... There's still, like, games that are coming out in the next... Oh, god damn it. There's still, like, games that are coming out in the next couple months that I really want to play. Damn it, I fucked it up right at the end. I was, like, talking the entire time, and I was just, like... I was, like, completely acing that. I was completely acing that, and then I kind of fucked up at the end. Damn it. I also like this. That was a nice track. We're not listening to that one. I don't know what this is from. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Let me check the filters again. Well, were there any songs that I kind of wanted to revisit here? I wish you success with any job you get. I wish myself all the success, hopefully. I don't think I've heard this song. Try this one. This might have also been credits music that I just didn't hear because I skipped it. This one's a bit more relaxing than the other songs we played. Did I just perfect that? That was 100% accuracy. Yeah, damn, I got an S++ on that. That's pretty damn good, but that was only normal mode. It's like, you have to see what this looks like on the highest difficulty. It's fucking wild. Yeah. Yeah, you have to see what this game looks like on Cleveland difficulty. Some of these songs actually have their own higher difficulty above Unbeatable. Yeah, you want to see what Cleveland difficulty looks like? Let me show you what it looks like. Dude, it's ridiculous. I don't know how you would do it. At least with a controller. At least with a controller, it's fucking awful. It's like, that's such a high skill, ceiling for the game. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. It's like, I don't think I'll ever be able to do like the extreme demons in Geometry Dash. I don't know, every now and then I'll look up Geometry Dash on YouTube and just look up what the top demon is. Like, just to see what everybody's doing nowadays. And I'm like, oh, if I were to like take a bet and see like, oh, is the current #1 demon on Geometry Dash hell themed or not? I feel like I would like my odds, where I'd be like, yes, it is hell themed currently. But I don't know, is it? It's like last time I checked, it wasn't. Last time I checked, it wasn't themed after. It wasn't like Underworld hell themed. The people that made like the current #1 demon. It's not black and white. Yeah, it's not like black, white, or red. I think the current demon, maybe this is gonna date last time I checked. Is it Amethyst? Is Amethyst the current #1 demon in Geometry Dash right now? Like, my statement there is really gonna date the last time I checked. Because I don't think it's Amethyst anymore. It's #2. I was like, I want to say it was #1 at one point. I don't remember what the... Thinking Space 2 is 1? Oh, is there one called Space 2? My friend Taylor, she used to be a Geometry Dash YouTuber. I think you can find her channel on my channel page. It's called Ozzer. It's called Ozzer. She had like a trilogy of levels called Deep Space. And she was like a decent Geometry Dash creator, but I don't know what she's doing now. She used to make Geometry Dash levels. I think we get into a point where I've like played all the crossover music that I've kind of seen. So I'm like, oh, we should revisit these. Wait, what is this sorting by? This is Unbeatable the album. Oh, that's because it's like on the highest difficulty. That's why I can't see the other songs. Alright, so since nobody was in chat for this entire sequence, we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this song. Nobody was in chat for this sequence. So we're gonna play this song so you can hear this is the song that played at the end of the game. This was basically like the final boss of the game, this song. It's like a 13-minute song. It was a really cool moment in the game. This is Quaver singing. I might check the unbeatable version of this. I'm very curious. I'm like, how would you keep up like that energy for 13 minutes? Wasn't paying attention. Oh, God, that was weird. It was like picking up the pace too.
I can't stand it, it's brain poison. My mind unravels when I
So far, I'm enjoying it.
the thoughts it gives me leave me wishing, but maybe that's why life's worth living. Reaching for something dreams, some feeling breaking through. I can't understand it. With all these memories, at least I'll never be without you. Without
I actually full comboed that. And if you love that, you'll love it even more when it plays in like the actual final sequence of the game. Like, it was so fucking awesome. I got an S rank. I didn't get like the S++. That was pretty damn good. Yeah, it even counts how many like perfect beats you hit, how many great, good, okay, barely, and misses. So I think you get an S rank if you do 0 misses. If you get all perfect, you get an S++. I don't know, maybe it's like if you don't get any... If you get only perfect and great, you get an S+ rank. I don't really remember. I guess like now that we've seen that, let me check. I don't think we actually ever heard the whole song for this. I noticed the unbeatable version of this track is only level 12. I lasted longer than 5 seconds. What's the longest song you've listened to in full? That might be the longest song I've listened to. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, maybe I'm not ready for that one. You unlocked a new character, beat with nothing. Oh, okay, you can't unlock new characters. I guess I just didn't have any of them unlocked. Now, where the hell do I change the characters then? Gamepad layout. Where do I change? Decrease difficulty, increase difficulty. Beat map, scroll speed. Oh, change character. Oh, here we go. I was like, it was right there the entire time. The 55-minute song by Calcola named The Angel. Very nice song, never boring. I guess like back in the day, they were symphonies, which were basically just really long songs. Okay, so I can actually play as a lot of different people. You can play as treble, you can play as rest. You can play as beat with the guitar. There's beat up. Beat with the hoodie. What does beat up mean? Secondary, you can have as Quaver with her acoustic guitar. I don't remember where if I played this song. Let's use this. What does beat up mean? Oh. Alright, I get it. I didn't know she had an entire sprite sheet for when she got the shit beaten out of her. I don't remember that one. Yeah, there's a beat holding a guitar sprite as well. That one's a spoiler too. Because I want to say that sprite only appears in the final level of the game. I think this this track was also on the YouTube channel. So like I heard this one in like the coverage up to the game's release, but I don't remember where this played in game. Damn it. I let go too early. Yeah, they made so many sprites for these characters. They made so many animations. They look really good. Yeah, I feel like I've been recommended like a couple rhythm games to play in the past, but I feel like I resonated the most with this one because I just like the soundtrack the most. And I think mechanically I actually enjoy how this plays. Good shit. Oh, you unlocked a new title. She Isn't You. Unlocked a new menu palette, Anti-Beat. Let's go check it out. It's like under the interface, which is... I like how the interface options, like the interface menu in the options, there's only one setting here. So we have monochrome, we have arrow, we have anti-beat. Which I guess is just the contrasting color to pink, I suppose. Then there's B, and then there's deluxe, and then there's default. But the deluxe is like slightly redder. Yeah, we'll take the anti-beat. Alright, why not? Oh god.
Still she says I don't know.
Yeah, what else, was there anything here I hadn't really played? This is the tutorial that I played this in the story mode stream. And then this remix was seen in the... I just noticed that is 4 minutes. Yeah, I was like, I always felt that this sequence was really long. And I was like, it's because it was 4 minutes. That's twice as long as the actual proper rhythm. We play this one. You see what I mean? It's like normal mode I feel like is beneath me, but hard mode actually like might kick my ass. We'll try hard mode. Oh, I forgot to change characters.
Good morning, it's afternoon. You're doing the same shit. It's boring, a lame excuse. I've gotten used to it.
Jesus.
Good morning, it's afternoon. You're doing the same shit. It's boring, a lame excuse. I've gotten used to it.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Me again, I'm doing the same shit. Why can't I just do what I say I want to? Do what I tell myself that I want. Why can't I just pay attention? Just flip that switch. Why can't I just change direction? Why can't I get over this? I'm so goddamn tired all the time, and I'm not even awake.
Jesus Christ. Was that the end? Yeah, that one went really badly. Hey, you unlocked a new title, Parental Advisory. Thank you. I got a B rank. That was like that was one of the hard levels I actually beat. Yeah, that one went really, that one was awful. I'm just like digging through these because I'm just curious. Because some of these are like a little long. I was like, was there any afterburn? I guess we didn't play the remix for this one. We'll give it a shot. One second. I need to I wanted to change the character. Alright, let's not have beat up beat. Let's have beat with the guitar. Or we could also play as like the other characters. We can have Quaver on acoustic as like the main person. How about this? Let's have Quaver on acoustic. I don't know what CQC means. I'll figure that out later. And then we get rest. I'm still here, just picking what accessories to have pre-boss. Yeah, that's fine. Try that. Look at her. Look at him. It's like she's got the giant backpack, the giant guitar case. Shit. it's like sometimes I just register too late that it's a long note. Damn, chill. I need to check out more of the remixes, honestly. There's a couple of them I actually did want to check out. I kind of forgot to. Because I got like hung up checking out the songs that were from the base game. Damn it. I have to fix my glasses again. I gotta stop. I should just pause the game. Good shit. That was scary. Even for normal mode. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be that good at this game. But I think I could totally see myself playing this game in my free time. I was like that with Geometry Dash. Yeah, it was like, okay, I missed 3 times. Average delay of 3.28 milliseconds. 23 were early, 0 were late. Yeah, I want to say there was a remix that I missed. Yeah, it was this one. This is like an 8-bit version of this. We'll do the hard mode version of it. Yeah, look at that. It's like if Unbeatable was in an arcade machine. It is a bit hard to see, though. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have made the dodge notes the same color as the note, the same color as the signifier for which note you're supposed to hit next. I probably shouldn't have done that. Jesus. This makes me want to play the original iteration of this. Because I really like this song, especially where it played in the story as well. Makes me want to play the original version. You unlocked a new title, Truth Nuke. Thank you. That was a nice remix. Yeah, it kind of makes me, it's like such a nice remix, it actually makes me want to play the original. It's like, I want to say that this remix differs from, or like this version differs from the one that I heard in the demo, and probably the one that you can find on YouTube. It just sounds a little different. Can you get rid of that bot, Blue? Oh, damn it. Yeah, now I'm just like noticing more and more that it's different. Oh my god, I barely dodged that. It's interesting that like there's a different iteration of this song, but all the other songs sound mostly the same. They sound like they're still the same one you found in the demo. Not really sure why they had an updated version of this one. But it's like, I still like it. It still sounds really, really good. Alright, thank you for the S rank. I was like, did I see everything in the B-sides?
Maybe tell me when you
I don't think I didn't play this one. Damn it. Actually, now that I think about it, was this like the music that played when you fought Clef in the jail? Well, I don't know. It would have been categorized in the album, right? Jesus, that was complicated. What the fuck? Holy shit, that was weird. Holy crap. Damn, that one was hard. But I think like that was the music that played when you fought her. Yeah, Warden. I like that. This is an A rank.
Maybe tell me when you're free and then hey, let's meet, okay?
I did not play this one. And I don't think this song even played in the game.
You've got this look in your eye as you talk too much about yourself when I suddenly interrupt. I say, hey, honey, now that's quite enough. I like the way that you're looking when the lights go up. I don't mean to be rude, but I'd assume that we're vibing in this alien environment for that to survive in. So how about we change it for a night on the street? Maybe tell me when you're free and then hey, let's meet, okay? You and me both be taking it slowly, but you're holding me boldly like you're worried I'm cold. See, I'm a little bit scared for how little you've known me, that you seem like you know me better. Feelings are growing. The way you approached me, the minute you told me the way that you felt was pretty consoling, and I'm embarrassed by how much I felt. But hey, I like this way more than being alone, so check please. Move it back to the right, the back to the room. Let's go on the side and make a cocoon. Let's be the kind of alive and do the way that they do when there's nothing to do. Sights wait for the pin drop, been left till the mood stop. Watch things in bed on a laptop, just have watch up looking at you in a tank top. Or we just wait till it turns off since it pops.
Sometimes when it zooms out, it kind of fakes me out. It makes me think like I'm gonna be expecting something for the other side.
Each other like we're in a school box. Who am I when I mess up? That's how it is ever since you and me. Got me and you and I'm feeling like a fool for everything that's too good to be true. When you made my brain pop, and it gave me the following thought about how to live better than not. Cause you shoot the one shot that you got. My way to ride it forever when there's not to be kicked off. My way to ride it forever when there's not to be kicked off. My way to ride it forever when there's not to be kicked off.
Well, there goes the 100% accuracy. I don't know, when it gives me like a series of beats like that, I'm like, how do I perfect all of that? I'm like, how do I perfect that? Yeah, you have to like hit them. You have to hit it like not too fast, but not too slow either that you miss one. That's really difficult to do. I'd start disabling mods because whatever it turns out. Is this like... Is this still... Are you playing Infernal Eclipse or what are you playing? That is not what proper rhythm sounds like. I don't know what this is. It's not even the same one. Alright. Just Calamity. Yeah, I want to say that this was played in the prison. We did not play this one. I think I was like, I knew there was a second 2 seconds of Starlight song that I completely like missed. So we'll play this one too. What the fuck? That really messed with my eyes. Damn it, I didn't realize it was a long note. Yeah, I don't know anything about what 2 seconds of Starlight is, so I don't know if this is a reference to it. Jesus. That one was hard. You unlocked a new song, True, full version. You like the new song Done in Love, full version. You like the new menu palette Hakuno. You like the new menu palette transfer rights. See, I wish I could see like what was new. Because honestly, I completely forgot what was added, so... Wait, why is there... So there's a 3-minute version... I guess we'll play this one. I'm like, why is there a... Why is there like a 1-minute version, but then there's like... There's like a 3-minute version too. It's not identical. It sounds a bit different. Alright, it's gonna get weird. Yeah, there's probably like songs that I haven't unlocked that I don't know about. I'm just not sure why this song has like a version that's only half as long, but to be fair, Bookend was a 2-minute song that has a 13-minute reprisal theme. Yeah, perfect. I got like the full combo on that one. God damn. New menu palettes. Good. So I guess like probably the more stuff I S rank. The more stuff I S rank, probably the more songs I'll unlock. Maybe that's how it works. Because like, I want to say in the challenge board, it shows this, where it's like, is this telling me how many songs there are in the game? Or are these just achievements? Set aside some time to listen to the album, to the band's album in full. Remix. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I'm not sure if this will be the only stream I do of this, but I'm not sure how much longer I'll play. I think there was another song it added. Yeah, it added this one. I can already tell this one sounds difficult. We'll do this on normal mode.
Will no one see the person I know I am? Will no one hear the voice that cries out in my heart? The me within your eyes, the me I see inside. Can anyone who perceive and love my truth?
Won't you believe in a future where
I think this might be an alternate version of a song that we already had, but that's fine.
in a world that knows reality? I know all of it feels like a far dream, but won't you?
But it also uses this visual, which again, I don't get the reference. Jesus.
No one see the person I know I am. Will no one hear the voice that cries out in my heart? The me within your eyes, the me you see inside. Can you be the one?
I'm very curious to see what this video is gonna look like a couple days from now. Wait, I missed one? What? Hi, Ash. How did I miss one? I was like, I didn't even see that note. Ooh. It's going pretty hard now. Holy fuck. That one, like, fucks with your eyes. I wish I was a... Oh, damn it. I wish I was a chameleon. I could look at two places at once. And there you go. Trying Fargo's and Calamity Fables, Elements Awaken, what, combining a bunch of mods into one abomination? Sounds about right. Yeah, I just noticed, whoever the character, yeah, I was like, is the character that's in the CD cover, is she just wearing Beats clothes? I wasn't entirely sure. Because again, I don't, like, this is obviously crossover music that I just don't know what this is from. But it's good music. Like it a lot. We'll leave this on. Because like I said, it was gonna be a shorter stream. But this was the arcade mode for Unbeatable. Because I think like this is all I kind of wanted to play. I just wanted to explore all the collab music. Up one more? What? What, this? I don't know what this is, but it's not something I really listen to. I was like, some of this stuff I was just like, I don't really care for this. Do you even know what this is from? Because I don't. Just play it? Alright, fine, we can play this one. I was just like, I gave it a listen and I was just like, I didn't really care. Is it gonna be like this the entire, oh, okay, no. It's not something I would particularly listen to, but I can tell it's like good music. I can't read chat right now because like I gotta focus on the game. It's again, I have no idea where this music is from. That's all I've ever said this stream. I don't know anything. I know nothing. I just wanted to listen to some good music. My aunt came over today. She treated me like I was 2. Are you? Are you? You're not? That music was peak though. It's not something I would listen to. You unlock the new menu palette, Cadence. You unlock the new menu palette, Bunk Bed Junction. SRXD. Let me see these new menu palettes. I don't know if this will be like the only stream we do on this, but I was like, it was fun to visit this. 14 in 6 days? Really? Are you? You should play On and On, and since I haven't seen that one yet. All right, 1 second. Let me also like change the. Let me change the. I wanted to see what this palette was. So there's the Trance Rights palette, which is only pink for some reason. Actually, wait 1 second. Oh wait, no, it's also blue. I was like, why? I was like, wait, why is it only pink though? There's the Cadence color palette from, you know, like from Rift. There's the Bunk Bed Junction palette, which I don't get the reference because I have not played that game. We'll keep the Cadence palette. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah. We can give it a try on hard mode. I'll try it on hard mode. You better stream on my birthday? We'll see. I believe it's on a stream day. No guarantees you hear the entire song. What the fuck? Well, this is going great, isn't it? Okay. Alright, that's all you get to hear of that one. God damn it. See, it's like, honestly, 1 second. Return. Let me see something. I want to see something. So what's the... Is this a reference to something? Why is Harmony a difficulty in Rift? Is it because, like, there's some difficulties above Unbeatable for some of the songs that are like a reference to something? I was like, is there any reason the highest difficulty for this song is called Harmony? With an IE instead of a Y? Harmony is a character in Rift. Oh, okay. Because I didn't get the reference. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. In the story, she's the enemy of the character on the cover art. What, this chick? What, this person? Or are you talking about Cadence? Are you talking about the main character, Cadence? Because I know who Cadence is. Yeah, the blonde chick? Oh, okay. Well, what do you mean, the blonde chick? Both of them are blonde. Both Cadence, the girl on the CD cover? I was like, you can't say that. This doesn't narrow that down at all. Oh yeah, they're both blonde. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I think this is all I'm gonna do for today. I had a lot of fun with this. Like, it was good to revisit this game. If you're interested in the other side of the game, the story mode, there was a VOD for that. There's a juicy 9-hour VOD for that. You should at least go watch the ending because you didn't beat it enough. Dude, I can only go a little less than 3 hours. All right. It's as long as I can last. That's all I can do. I can't go far enough like that. I don't know, we might revisit this game like in the future if there's like new songs to play or if there's anything else I feel like doing for this game. But this is this was like, I wanted to revisit this as a bonus stream. Glad I could be here for all of it, literally. I wanted to revisit this game just to try out the arcade mode because there was a bunch of songs in this that I was like interested in playing. So it's good to come back for this one stream. But again, the story mode is really good. If you have like money lying around, go support this game. It's a very good rhythm game. You should totally like Rift of the Necrodance if you like this game. I don't know, I think that game has a demo. Maybe I should play it. I should play it and see. I don't know, it's like, I think, it depends on like, when I play a rhythm game, it kind of depends on how it feels. If it like feels good to play, maybe I'll like it. But like, this game is really good. How this game feels to play is really nice. But sorry for the shorter stream today. There might be a stream tomorrow. Maybe. Don't count on it because it's Christmas week. I'm not gonna stream on a holiday this time, like this year. So like, yeah, there probably won't be a stream on Christmas. There won't be a stream on New Year's Eve because like, I don't know. I feel like nobody Bloons stream tomorrow. Probably not. It won't be, if there is a game tomorrow. It won't be Bloons. So I can tell you that much. But I'll let you know in the Discord. So this is a shorter stream today. Hope you don't mind. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who came around. And everybody who stuck around to the end. Pretty much everybody that watches my stream showed up at the end. But that's totally fine. I don't care. There's also... Thank you to my moderators. Yes, thank you to my moderators. And I think that's everyone. Alright, goodbye.